Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. So yesterday we have suggested that some pullback probably should happen up from this area because this is an important trend line support and it's accompanied with the daily oversold. And indeed a considerable pullback has started. Market actually has hit the area that we have specified recently. So we thought that initially we have marked this area as a potential level where we will be watching for possible taking the short position, because here we have the acceleration down. We have the ABCD in place. OP target already has been passed. Next target is XOP is 1186. But the patterns that have been formed on the intraday chart, as you can see, are a bit different compared to what we have expected. And from that standpoint, it's not quite safe yet for taking position right now. So in the gold market, it's better to wait for 1-2 sessions to see what will happen around this area. So because currently, as you can see, market is struggling with this support resistance natural area that it also agrees this month with the monthly pivot point. This area is important because if market will return right back up here inside of this consolidation and above this area, it could mean that the upward action could be reestablished. So market usually protects the previously broken important level. So as market dropped lower below this support area and returned back in this consolidation, market will try to prevent the price return back inside of this area. But if this will happen, this will open road at least to the previous tops around 1240 area. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we actually have waited for this retracement right to the 1215 to the confluence area and this so-called neckline of this our potential double top, right? But we thought that this will be the bread and butter sell. As market will reach this area, we will take the short position based on this thrust down, and maybe market will establish downward action. But take a look what we had instead. Instead of that, yesterday we've got the double repo buy. And double repo is the short-term reversal pattern, and you can see by the market reaction what really has happened after that. It's very thrusting upward action here. And on the ground of this thrusting action, it's not very comfortable for taking the short position. Because yes, minimal target of the double repo has been hit. So 50% resistance of the whole thrust down is the minimal target of the double repo. But it doesn't mean that market can't proceed higher. And indeed, it really could, because overall momentum is very strong. On the hourly chart, we see the same action. So our ABCD pattern and this head and shoulders pattern has worked pretty nice. But market, take a look, it has exceeded the XOP target. And on this retracement, which is very small, just the 30%, we have multiple bullish grabbers that have been formed here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 grabbers. All these grabbers suggest the taking out of this stuff. It means that potentially market could form at least the butterfly and hit the 1218, 1219 area today. At least the taking out of this stuff. But this action already will be above this resistance. So it'll be somewhere around the weekly pivot point this time. And it's really a question what will happen next, because breaking of the confluence, returning back inside of the body of the double top pattern is not normal bearish behavior. And that could be the background for reestablishing of the upside action on the gold market. This is a risk factor for any short trade. And in general, the patterns that have been formed do not correspond to overall bearish scenario that we have initially discussed yesterday. So it means that currently we should at least wait when the grabbers will work out and what will happen next. So we need to see what price action we will get. Currently it's not the time for taking short position on the ground of this action.